welcome Mahesh sir to the round table. We also have a silent bomb who is also very aggressive when it comes to the action sequences, but he has a strong hold on emotions as well. He can make you cry, he can make you get goosebumps. So Shashi, the director of the film, is here. Welcome to this round table. We also have a couple of amazing performers in the film. Of course, Major has a great ensemble of amazing actors, but specifically two of them, Sai and Shobita here. One of the most important things in the 26/11 Mumbai attacks was the hostages. They've displayed great bravery, courage, fear, pain, and it was a very important dimension to the film. And all this was absorbed, distilled, and played by Shobita, our very own pan-Indian Telugu actor who's going places. Shobita, welcome
Thank
to this. And of course, we have the wonderful Sai Manjrekar. You're a little sick today, but thanks for making it. So, Major Sandeep had a wonderful life. He had a crush from the school, and that he eventually got married to. It's a role that has multiple dimensions, sparring 10-15 years, and wonderfully played by Sai. Very mature, yet very bubbly when it needed to be. So I welcome all of you to this major round table. It'll be a very freewheeling chat between all of us, and we'll just talk and chat about the film and what we can get.
I came for a freewheeling chat, but then you gave such a formal introduction that I'm like, oh, bloody
The
hell.
introduction is formal. That's the only thing I have.
This is the Academy Awards, means like.
So, sir, Mahesh, sir, how's life, sir?
Doing great.
So, first of all, congratulations on your blockbuster Sarkar Partner.
Thank you.
We're all extremely happy. I think our excitement of Major just doubled with the success of our film.
It's a little bit of a homecoming pride. I genuinely, I'm saying this not because the camera's on, but I felt it even when I messaged you. I think it's one of my favorite performances of yours. Probably my favorite since Poki. So I genuinely felt that. So congratulations, sir. And
Thank you.
I'm glad it went really well.
And I think all of us here on the table, sir, you're of course a superstar, and probably all of our experience put together is as good as yours. But can you all share your journey in a minute on how you're here? I think you've all reached a certain
You want
point.
me to start?
Yeah, why not? Yeah,
So that the ugly voice is over with?
no, the youngest one. The youngest
It's
one.
easy to
started.
edit.
Okay. In life or in the movie,
just
how I
your
got
journey
here?
till Major.
Oh, I remember the first time I ever heard Major, I was with mom. And I'm not an easy crier. I don't cry a lot, is what I say normally. And my mom cries really fast. Both of us were crying the same amount when Sesh came and narrated the movie. And I think that's when I knew that I wanted to do this. And the character had so much to do. And after Dabang, I had not explored myself as an actor that much. And I felt that gave me the opportunity to do that. And that's how I got here.
Wonderful.
Eloquent.
Eloquent, yeah.
Okay, actually, she made me feel good. So.
Shashi, how about your journey? Very
For
good.
me, Major was never. I knew Sesh always wanted to tell the story, but I never. For 10 years, I've known him, for 12 years in fact, and he's been dreaming of making this film. And even during Gudachari, he was wanting to make this happen. And a little later, after the release of the film, he said, Shashi, the project is mounted and it's about to take off. Oh, good for you. He said, good కాదు నువ్వు డైరెక్ట్ చేయాలి అంటే నేను చేయటం మనం అనుకున్నాం కదా, తర్వాత కొంచెం బ్రేక్ తీసుకుందాం, ఒకరి నుంచి ఒకరికి అనుకున్నాం కదా అన్న పేరు లేదు.
And basically, Dubai and bro.
This is the next point. సార్ మీతో పని చేశాక ఎందుకు ఇమీడియట్లీ మళ్ళీ పని చేయొద్దు అనుకుంటారు? Is it because you're hard working, or how do you take it?
I remember we were at the Gudachari audio launch and one of the producers said, we're calling Sesh Torture Star. Being very honest, I think it has a little bit to do with insecurity. I saw a couple of failures early on in life, and it was very important to me. I don't come from a film background, and if I fall, I always got the sense that there's nobody really to pick me up. So you have this sense that you're on your own. So all you've got is your hands and your mind and your heart. So you do your best.
And talent, obviously.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
So Shobita, same question. Your journey from Vizag to
Oh, that's a
Venice.
TED talk. That's not a round.
Hollywood.
It's been great.
Talk in Telugu, na, please.
తెలుగులో
యాక్చువల్గా నేను పుట్టింది యాక్సెంట్ లేదు నా తెలిసి. నేను పుట్టింది తెనాలిలో, దట్స్ మై మమ్ సైడ్, అండ్ నేను పెరిగింది వైజాగ్లో, స్కూలింగ్ అంతా అక్కడే. దాని తర్వాత ఐ మూవ్ టు ముంబై ఫర్ మై కాలేజ్ ఎడ్యుకేషన్, అండ్ దాని తర్వాత ఐ ఎన్రోల్డ్ ఇన్ మాస్టర్స్ ఇన్ లా, అండ్ ఏంటో ఐ జస్ట్ ఫెల్ట్ లైక్ నేను మిస్ ఇండియాలో టేక్ పార్ట్ చేశాను, అండ్ ఐ వన్ దట్ ఇయర్. అండ్ నాకు ఒక క్యూరియాసిటీ ఉండేది దట్ ఓకే ఐ వాంట్ టు ఎక్స్ప్లోర్, ఐ డోంట్ నో దిస్ మచ్, బట్ సంథింగ్ అబౌట్ ద ఎంటర్టైన్మెంట్ ఇండస్ట్రీ నాకు ఒక క్యూరియాసిటీ ఉండేది. ఆల్దో ఐ డోంట్ హ్యావ్ అ ప్లాన్ యాజ్ సచ్. ఐ ట్రైడ్ మై హ్యాండ్ అట్ మోడలింగ్, అది నాకు చాలా తృప్తి అనిపించలేదు, అండ్ ఐ డిస్కవర్డ్ యాక్టింగ్ త్రూ ఆడిషన్స్ అండ్ ఐ ఫెల్ ఇన్ లవ్ విత్ ఇట్. అండ్ మై ఫస్ట్ ఫిల్మ్ నాకు రమన్ రాఘవ్ అని అనురాగ్ కశ్యప్తో నాకు వచ్చిన ఫస్ట్ ఫిల్మ్, అండ్ అది నాకు చాలా మంచి ఇట్ ఇన్ఫ్లుయెన్స్డ్ మీ టు సార్ట్ ఆఫ్ పిక్ అప్ ప్రాజెక్ట్స్ దట్ మూవ్ మీ, దట్ మీన్స్ సంథింగ్ టు మీ ఆ జర్నీలో. అండ్ ఇన్ఫ్యాక్ట్ నా ఫస్ట్ మూవీ అయిన సంవత్సరానికి ఐ హ్యాపన్ టు స్పీక్ టు సేష్, అండ్ గూఢచారి సార్ట్ ఆఫ్ ఫెల్ ఇన్ టు ప్లేస్. అండ్ ఆ మూవీ చేస్తున్న టైంలో ఐ సా సేష్ obsess over Sandeep Unnikrishnan. He was just a person that he was just tripping on, and there was no context, and I was like, oh, good for you.
అందరూ గుడ్ ఫీల్ అంటారు.
కానీ దాని తర్వాత I think to see the project come together and to find the opportunity to be a part of it, అంటే ఒక తెలుగు అమ్మాయి అయి ఉండి ఒక తెలుగులో మూవీ చేయడంలో there is immense pleasure, and there is my parents enjoy it far more, so I feel good about it. And obviously it's a story of the human spirit, not so much about, and he's actually somebody from Kerala. He's been through a bunch of places through the country, so I don't think he's really rooted to one place as much as his feet are on the ground. It's like one foot in the clouds and one foot on the ground. He lived his life like that, and it's a privilege to play someone like Pramoda. So that's been my journey. I treasure it.
సార్ మీరు మేజర్ సినిమా చూసారు, వాట్ వాజ్ యువర్ రియాక్షన్ అనాలా, అంటే చాలా హౌ డు యూ ఫీల్, అంటే చాలా రొటీన్ గా ఉంటుంది కానీ
Like I said, first I have to thank you and Anurag. ఎందుకంటే when you all came up to Namta and said Sesh has this idea of Major, and so I admired their work before. I loved Godachari. It was, with just immense respect, and I didn't think even రెండో ఆలోచన కూడా లేదు, నువ్వు చెప్పగానే ఓకే చేసేద్దాం, because I think it's probably the first time that I'm associated with a film where I'm not acting.
correct.
So I don't know why I felt good about it so instantly. And after that, then when I knew it was a film on Major Sandeep Unnikrishnan, I felt really happy because I knew they were going to do justice for the film. But then I never really sat with them for discussions. I didn't know what was happening. You know it. I mean, you were sitting and talking to Namta, I think, more than anything else. So he met me when the trailer and the promo was ready, I think. It was somewhere before the second lockdown, if I'm not
అవును సార్, యాక్చువల్గా మనం ఫస్ట్
This was in March.
యా
if I'm- Yeah.
డిస్కషన్ అయింది సార్.
So that's when he showed me the trailer of the film. I think the teaser. it
Teaser,
was. Yeah. That's when I knew that, we were making something really nice. And I was really happy. And then we all went into a lockdown again. And so then I was immersed with my own film. I really didn't know what was happening with you all. So everything was getting delayed for all of us. And then, so when I saw the film for the first time, so I knew you guys were making it. But then at the same time, I was a little nervous because it's a very responsible film, what we were making. So it's a biopic. It's a very important film, what we were making. At the same time, we need to entertain the people. So that was my only, I was a little, because it's the first time I'm watching the film. So